This is Racelet's INDYCAR podcast. Here are your hosts, Fred and Sydney.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Racelet's INDYCAR podcast. I'm Fred.
I'm Sydney.
And even though the INDYCAR Championship had already been decided a couple of weeks ago in Portland, there was still much on the line for the drivers this past weekend in Milwaukee as they raced the SnapOn 250.
Yeah, Dad, there's still so much on the line coming into this weekend, such as like Alex being able to tie AJ Foyt with 10 wins, and the rest of the championship is still at stake and positions.
Yeah, seats still up for grabs,
Yeah.
drivers fighting for their careers in IndyCar as we move forward. We also had an Indy NXT champion crowned in Dennis Hauger. We'll talk a little bit about that. Some other really cool breaking news that came out this weekend involving IndyCar and video games, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. We'll also go over our grid rival picks from this past weekend in Milwaukee, and we will preview the final race of the IndyCar season as everybody heads to Nashville for the Bruschetta Bourbon Music City Grand Prix. I can't believe that this season
I know.
is coming
so sad.
to an end already. It's gone
So
and
fast.
flown by so quickly.
fast.
And what an let's just go back to how
Let's
this
recap it real quick.
race was this past weekend. One of the most exciting races, I think, of the entire season.
Oh, it was so
It
fun.
was incredible. But let's start with Alex Palou, your three-peat champion, your 2025
Yep.
NTT IndyCar champion. He clinched that in Portland a couple of weeks ago and came into this race with 8 wins on the season. Like you mentioned, Sid, the record was 10 by AJ Foyt. Alex with a chance to win the final 2 races of the season with a chance to tie that amazing record, already adding to
His
the
amazing
record books of
season.
what he's already accomplished, which is totally incredible. And what better way for Alex to start this weekend than by winning his 6th pole of the season?
Yep.
And you say to yourself, oh my gosh, I think he's going to do this. He's going to get number 9. And then it comes down to Nashville for the final race of the season. And Sid, it started out that way, didn't it?
It did start out that way. And Alex ended up leading over 100 laps of this race.
195 laps.
Yeah.
Which is incredible. A really good race for the most part. Started off right away with a crash by Nolan Siegel.
Yep.
Another self-inflicted wound by Nolan as his miserable season at Arrow McLaren continues. We'll touch more on that in just a minute as
Okay,
well.
well, Dad, sorry to correct you on this, but Alex actually led 199 laps out of a 250 lap race, I believe.
199 out of the 250.
So he was so close.
Yeah, incredible race by Alex Palou. We'll get into specifics here in just a moment as well. Will Power with an incident halfway through this race in which he is fighting for a seat.
Yeah, right.
Still so much uncertainty as to what's going to happen with Will. Is he going to go to Penske? Is he going to go to RLL?
You're not going to go anywhere.
Who knows? But he really was trying to build upon the win at Portland, and he had a little brush up with the wall. His car was unable to continue in the race. Turns out, though, that he had a problem with and was being held up by Kiffin Simpson, the number 8 car from Chip Ganassi Racing. And that number 8 car plays a big factor again later in the race as Joseph Newgarden is battling for the lead, and he is also being held up by Kiffin Simpson for multiple laps. Simpson was technically on the lead lap, so there was no, I mean, he didn't have to.
Yeah, he didn't have to give up his spot.
Give up his spot, yes. And Joseph was quite displeased with that, waving a finger multiple times at Kiffin Simpson for that. No penalization for that. But let's go back and talk about a little bit of a penalization that happened in this race. And that was of the number 21 car of Christian Rasmussen. What happened with him in the pit, Sid?
He just got a speeding penalty. Went too fast in the pits, and that gave him a penalty that pushed him. He had to restart the back of the field, which I think was 18 cars, not counting the lap one.
Okay, so about 18th in the starting, the cars on the lead lap is where he was pushed back. And what lap did that incident take place?
119.
So 119. Keep that in mind because we're going to talk more about Christian Rasmussen
In a
here
second.
in just a moment. Like we mentioned before, Alex Palou leading this race and was looking like he was going to go on and cruise to that victory. He had a nice lead over second place Scott
Yeah.
McLaughlin and third place Joseph Newgarden. And that's when the freak rain
Yeah,
storm
it just started
kind of
sprinkling out of nowhere.
came out of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
Sydney, it was a beautiful day in
Yeah,
Milwaukee. The sun was shining, partly cloudy,
yeah.
a little bit windy, but it just looked like
It
a
looked
really
nice.
beautiful day for racing. And then all of a sudden, at lap 209, a caution comes out
Yeah, it's sprinkling.
for rain. So all the cars are under caution now. And this is the tide that turned right
Yeah,
here.
this is
Sid, explain to us what happened at lap 213.
well, this was quite possibly one of like the biggest turning points of the pit stops this season. And it's when pits were open and every car came in during caution, under caution, except the top 3 guys.
So all the cars come in, get a new set of tires
Yep.
to finish off this race. Alex Palou and the 2 Penske cars did not come
But
in.
yeah, they stay out.
So during this brief caution, the blowers and cleanup crew was able to clear the marbles on the top half of the track. So basically, all those cars were coming back out with a fresh new set of tires, and made you question why didn't
Yeah, why didn't they go out?
they get the call to come in and pit like everybody else? And lo and behold, that's where this race completely changes. It flips, like 360 degrees
Yeah.
almost. Christian Rasmussen came out of the pits. He was 7th.
Yeah.
And he was completely just
Insane.
annihilated. Insane. I don't know. There's not enough adjectives to describe Christian Rasmussen. We've talked about him before, how he is extremely exciting,
We've said it to
overly
him.
aggressive. We've talked to him about it before. He's like, it's elbows out racing.
Yeah.
And I said,
And it's just his style.
and I'm totally for that. I
Oh, me
love
too.
it.
Me too.
I love the aggressiveness. It takes it to
It makes it so exciting.
there is a level, though, like we saw in Portland with him and Connor Daly, maybe taking it to a level just a little bit too extreme. But the way that Christian Rasmussen battles, especially on short track ovals, he is so
good.
fast. And he used that high line, that second line, to work his way through the field, carving in and out of traffic. Like we were saying, he was bobbing and weaving, nearly
hitting so many cars, hitting the wall.
He almost hit fellow Dane Christian Lundgaard at a time. They came so close to knocking each other out of the race, and they're battling, to get up toward the lead. And with 16 laps remaining, Christian Rasmussen takes the lead over Alex Palou. Incredible.
It's so
I was jumping up on the couch. We were all screaming. It was such a cool moment. I wanted Alex to win this race, obviously, for the amazing season that he's had and the chance to tie AJ Foyt. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, let's go, baby. Christian, let's go. He just blew by Alex Palou.
No.
He
came out of nowhere.
He was just a man possessed. Like I said, he's like, his hair is on fire. They call him the Danish diva.
Yep.
I call him the Danish daredevil. I mean, he's taking risks, and he goes on, passes Alex Palou, and continues
passing lap cars.
Pass lap cars. You even hear from his team, Christian, back it down. You're gonna win this race. Just finish it. He almost he nearly took himself out.
Yeah, we were like, slow down, calm down.
My heart's racing here at home. We're watching like, dude, just don't blow it. This is gonna be awesome. Rooting so hard for him. Such a good guy. And lo and behold, Christian Rasmussen goes on, takes the checkered flag, picks up his first win of his career. And then does some donuts.
There's no words that I'm still wrapping my head around that.
And they pan to the crowd in Milwaukee in the stands, and they're just going nuts. I think everybody loved it. This could have been one of the best moments, I think, of this IndyCar season.
Yeah, I agree.
The emotion, and then to top it off, Sydney, oh my God.
Made me cry.
Yeah, I kind of brought a tear to my eye, too. Teammate Alexander Rossi
meets him in victory lane.
Sprints through the
crowd of people.
The pits. He's jumping over the railing, and he's the first one to congratulate Christian Rasmussen. Gives him a giant hug. You know, it's
so proud.
What an awesome moment that was.
Yeah, words can't even describe.
Words cannot describe. Alex Palou finishes in second. The record of tying AJ Foyt is null and void now. An incredible season nonetheless for Alex. 8 wins with a chance to get 9 in Nashville. But the story was Christian Rasmussen.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
So incredible.
So incredible.
So proud, so happy.
Absolutely. Scott McLaughlin comes in third. An amazing podium for him.
Yeah.
You know, he won this race last year. And it's so good for him to get back up there. He was very happy after that as well. And Alexander Rossi finishes fourth. That's the first time that ECR cars have finished in the top 5.
So, what a race.
The season has been great for Ed Carpenter Racing.
It has.
It started from the beginning. They rebranded. They got the partnership with Java House and Splenda.
Yep.
And, you know, they like I said, they rebranded, changed the logo, changed the colors. They just got a brand new facility put in. Bring in Alexander Rossi.
Yeah.
Really starting to see the benefits that this team has put together, and it showed.
Love it.
And simply incredible.
Yeah.
Super excited for Christian, and it just shows you that this season has just. I mean,
yeah.
It's been an incredible season. We've seen so much happen. Alex Palou has been the talk throughout the entire season, but to see something like this was just heartwarming. And with 2 races to go, anything, I mean, there's drivers, like we mentioned, racing for their careers next year. We don't know what's going to happen with some of these guys. A lot of the seats are locked in. And now you go into Nashville, and I think it's going to be a free-for-all. I hope this race just really provides
I don't know what's going to happen.
Everything. Just an awesome race. Yeah. Shout out to Colton Herta. He was the biggest mover of the race. He started in 24.
He was like, I guess I still got a trophy.
Great job from him.
Yeah.
He's going to be he won in Nashville last year. Let's see if he can get back on track and do that again. But just a great race.
I know. I don't even
incredible. Know. Marcus Armstrong up there again, another top 10. Just continues to do his thing. Wow, yeah, very exciting, especially the last 50 laps or so. Once that rainstorm came out, then it was just like I'm on the edge of the seat at home. Some of the best entertainment on TV in an IndyCar race that we've seen, and I can only imagine
what it was like,
how electric it was.
I know.
There, but yeah, Sid, wow, awesome race. We mentioned Nolan Siegel crashes to start the race, and let's just touch on that a little bit. This is
the first time it's happened.
No, it's not the first time. There's been multiple times this season, and especially on ovals where Nolan has lost control of his car, and the same thing happened in St. Louis, where he spins and backs his car into the wall. Pretty big hit. And he said even after the race, you know, there were no words. It was all on him. Just an idiot move on his behalf. And that brings up the question that has been kind of floating around with us. And now I'm seeing it on social media as well.
Is he staying?
Is Nolan Siegel going to be back at Arrow McLaren next season? What's your thoughts and opinions on that, Sydney?
I don't know.
No, I don't know. Just that's not a clear enough.
Going back to like last season, I wish they never signed him to the team. They could have kept David and then kept Teo for as long as he was out. So
yeah, let's go back to that. So David Malukas was originally part of that Arrow team last year. He was in that number 6 car, but
he never got a chance to race.
His biking accident, he never had a chance to race, and then the carousel of drivers
Yeah.
with Teo Porcher, Nolan Siegel, Cal Ilott, Porcher again, Siegel again.
Yeah.
And they end up going with Siegel permanently.
And they had signed Teo before that permanently.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
we haven't seen any results out of Nolan Siegel.
Not really, no.
Especially when you compare him to the other two drivers. With
Christian and Pato.
Christian and Pato both having tremendous seasons.
Yeah.
Pato comes in.
He clinches second place in the championship.
In this race, and clinches second place in the championship.
Yeah.
It's not first, but it's a second place, and you're coming in second place to the best racer on the planet.
Yeah.
Really, and you did fight up until the end.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Pato. And we talk about Christian Rasmussen. He is fighting now with Scott Dixon coming into Nashville. He's 7 points behind.
Yeah, for third.
Scott Dixon for third place. This is huge. If Christian could have a better race than Scott Dixon, then you have 2 Arrow McLaren cars
in the top 3.
That's
great.
Or you have 2 Chip Ganassi cars
in the top
3. But to have the 2 McLarens,
that's awesome.
First year with the team, I think that's incredible. And again, I don't know where Nolan sits. I know his dad has a lot of investment money put in to secure that seat for him. But let's just say that seat does become available. Can Will Power slide into Arrow?
I don't know.
I
always thought Renus, VK can go there.
Wow.
I would love that.
If Renus VK, that would be the ultimate trifecta right there.
Yeah.
You still seem to think that Power is going to stay.
Yeah, I think he's staying.
I don't know. I want to know because I think the IndyCar fans want to know where he's going to go, and especially Will Power and his family. What's going to happen?
Well, yeah, and then also all the rumors saying that Alex is going to Red Bull next year and he's leaving, and Colton's leaving too.
None of that. That's all bull crap. Everybody starts rumors, and they're all crapping. The latest one, like you just said, Sydney, was the second Red Bull.
Yeah, Alex is going
to be open. Yuki Tsunoda is on his way out. Alex has a chance, but
he still has so many records to beat. There's no way he's leaving.
And Chip
is not letting him leave.
Chip is not letting him leave. He flat out said, "No, this is put all these rumors to rest. This is crap. We're not seeing anybody jumping ship and going."
Good, I don't want to.
F1 anytime soon, for that matter. But yeah, let's put a stamp on that Milwaukee race. Just an awesome weekend. And there was another race with high importance as well in Milwaukee, and that was the Indy NXT race. And the Indy NXT champion of 2025 is
Dennis Hauger.
Dennis Hauger. Congratulations, Dennis, on an amazing championship.
Yeah.
7 poles, 6 victories. They still race again this coming weekend in Nashville, but an incredible season for Dennis.
His rookie
season, he wins Rookie of the Year, dominates the series, wins the championship. And remember, he had never raced in North America before. This is all brand new to him. Ovals have been brand new to him.
All the track. Yeah, he's never raced on any of these tracks.
He is a superstar in the making. I can't wait to see what he can do. I think he's going to be back at next season.
I think he has one more season.
Has a great chance to repeat, and if he does that, then
he's in IndyCar for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and let's just not forget to mention, and let's go back to David Malukas. What a weekend he had. He was so close to getting pole, his first ever pole.
Oh my gosh,
It was heartbreaking, but he was starting on the front row.
And it was racing an incredible race, too. He was up there battling with Alex.
I think 25 laps. He was looking so good. Unfortunately, he ended up finishing 8th. Still good, top 10.
Yeah, David had an instance.
But not the race he wanted.
An incident in the pits where the right rear tire changer got
the gun was
stuck, or they had to replace the gun with another gun. Cost him valuable time. He lost a lap. He went down a lap actually to Alex while he was in the pits, and Alex was able to come in and lap him. But David still finishes 8th. He is so close.
He's so
You could see it.
I'm just waiting for that
You
day
can
that he gets
see
his win.
that he's gonna get that win. He's gonna get the podium. I think the podium is
He
gonna
got the podium at the 500.
absolutely.
So
He's gonna get another podium, and then I think he'll get the win. Maybe
yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know.
for sure he's winning a race next
I
year.
hope he turns
For
this
sure.
around and continues the awesome success that he has at ovals this weekend in Nashville.
Yeah, he's
as
had a really
well.
good season.
Absolutely, Sid. Thank you for bringing that up, David Malukas. An incredible season. Now, again, speculation. Where is
Where's
he
he
going to
going?
be?
Is he staying?
So we don't know yet. We will know in less than a week, hopefully, as
Less
to
than
where all the chips.
4 days, 5 days.
Well, yeah, if it's immediately after
Yeah.
the race on
Almost said.
Sunday, we'll find out, and then we will definitely be talking about that.
Yeah.
There's still so much more to talk about, Sydney. Let's go into grid rivals. I finally, I had a good week this week.
I think I did too. I think I
finally
had a better
put
week than you,
full team
actually.
together. Let's see here. Before you jump to
You
conclusions,
finally had a full team.
I did. I had a full team.
didn't
I
have
was
just
horrible
one
the week
person?
before, as I didn't field my entire roster. I'm a bonehead for that. I ended up with 736 points for
I
Milwaukee.
I ended up with 798 points.
You kicked my ass.
Yep.
Congratulations. 2 weeks in a row. That's, almost back-to-back 800
Yeah,
point
almost.
weeks.
Been pretty good.
Too bad it didn't start the season that way, or else
Yeah.
he would have been up on that leaderboard. But
Yeah, I started
Christian
thinking pretty bad.
Rasmussen was actually my star on my roster. He got me 344 points.
If I had him as my star, then I would have had like
Well, how many
900
points did he get?
He got me 172.
Okay, so factor in, another 172, and then minus whatever your star player had, cut that in half. So you would have probably gotten you close to 100 more points. You would have been close to 900 when that was all said and done. Joseph Newgarden was my second highest driver as far as points go. I also had Pato Award, David Malukas, Marcus Ericsson, and Will Power, unfortunately. Who did you have again, Sydney?
I had David Malukas as my star, Christian Rasmussen, Alex Palou, Scott McLaughlin, Pato Award, and Connor Daly.
Awesome.
So I think I had a pretty good team.
I'm basically going to stick with that same
Me too.
team, I think.
But I have to change someone out.
I do too. I don't know who I want to
I think I'm going to take...
this time.
Oh, I don't have...
We're going through it right now. No. Who do I take out? I think I'm going to take out Will Power. Man, I'm sorry, Will.
I think I'm going to take out...
I love
Daddy.
you, but I'm not going to take you for the final race of the season. I'm going to throw in Colton Herta in there. He won this race last year.
I'm going to take out Scott McLaughlin and put in...
And then I'm going to throw in...
Herta.
I'm going to throw in Jacob Abel because that's all I can afford. And Jacob Abel really needs to do something.
Yeah. Okay.
No crashes or any
I'm taking Colton.
problems with him this weekend, but he still finishes in the mid-20s as far as, his race position. Just not very good.
Yeah.
So I got Colton Herta, swapped him out for Will Power, and I got Jacob Abel in there. So we'll see. Final race of the season. Who's your podium predictions? You have any podium predictions?
I just want Colton to win the race. That's all I really want. Like I said, I hope David can get a podium.
Okay.
I don't know who else.
I also like Colton Herta a lot. He did win this last year, and to just cap off his season,
yeah, he needs
with
that
a
win.
win would be really cool. And Joseph Newgarden, I'm gonna go with him. It's a hometown race for him. He's gonna finish up there as well. And then I'm gonna throw in Scott Dixon.
Okay.
Scott Dixon is gonna finish third, and he is gonna finish third in the standings. That's my prediction. I'm going Herta, Newgarden, Dixon, my top three. What about you?
I don't know. Okay.
We already said Herta.
Colton, yeah. Let's do... Okay, David can get second. And then... maybe Pato.
Okay. Pato finishes the season with one final podium.
Third, yep.
That'd be awesome. That would be a really.
I think that would be a good season for him.
That would be a great season.
2 wins,
Yeah.
7-ish podiums.
Yeah, 7 podiums. Come on, fantastic! You come in second.
Second,
place.
yeah.
We didn't even talk about Alex Palou finishing in our podiums for next weekend, but there's a good chance he can win it again.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I just hope for a really good race again. I mean,
I just hope
Christian Rasmussen, can he do it again? Can he continue?
maybe, I don't know.
If he can start,
It doesn't really matter where he starts, though.
it doesn't.
He can start from last place.
So many times he's had a penalty where he's had to drop. He's had problems in the
He can have a
pits,
fire in his car and still.
and he's
come on the
still.
podium.
I mean, I said he's using like some kind of a glitch. There's
Yeah,
a
I don't
glitch
know
in the
what's with
Matrix
him, but
him,
I'm not
where he
complaining.
just finds himself back up there. I don't know how it happens, but he's always there. And
Yeah.
Gosh, what if he ends this season on back-to-back wins? Wow.
Yeah, gets his first win and then back-to-back another one.
That'd be pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
So, yeah, those are our predictions for Nashville for this weekend coming up. Breaking news coming out this week that I am super excited
Me too.
about. You too, City. You've gotten into gaming. You're a gamer as well. And we've done a little bit of INDYCAR racing through Forza this year.
Yeah.
But details come out that iRacing is partnering with INDYCAR
to make
to
a
come out
game.
with an INDYCAR race for the 2026 season, a game on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to feature the NTT INDYCAR series as well as Indy NXT.
Oh, that's I'm so excited.
So you can make like a create a driver and drive your way through the next
so
series, and then
up to that's so cool.
Or drive as your favorite racer.
And we've been talking about how much we needed an INDYCAR race.
It's been over
this season.
It's been over 20 years since there's been a dedicated game to INDYCAR racing, and I am so excited. There was rumors about this last year and the year before, and the development just failed in producing that game, but super excited.
Yeah.
I mean, that brings up a lot of fun, and get the INDYCAR community and family engaged in competitive racing online now.
Yeah.
With
all the drivers are excited.
The drivers use iRacing for their sims, and now you're going to be able to use that same interface at home.
Yeah.
We're building a rig right here in the man cave, and can't wait to start doing some racing. If you are a gamer and want to game with us, shoot us a message, send us your gamer tag, and we would love to add you. We do have Xbox here at the house. And yeah, if you're interested with that, we will post our gamer tags on our sites as well. And yeah, super stoked about that.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's going to be really cool. Couple other real quick notes to mention. An article came out earlier in the week saying Team Prema is having some financial struggles.
Yeah.
And uncertain as to where the 2026 season is going to go with Prema.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Are they staying? I don't know.
Because I thought they had the funds and everything. That's why they've
had a decent season.
That's why they have the INDYCAR team, their first, their rookie team and everything. And had a pretty successful season with Callum Milot and Robert Schwartzman. But now that comes out, and that makes you question whether or not they're going to be sticking around for next year or beyond. So yeah, I hope they can get that figured out, get the financing that they need to continue that Prema team, because the future of INDYCAR is now, and you really want to get into that. And speaking of the future of INDYCAR, Cusick Motorsports is back, and now they are going to be having two cars and partnering with HMD Motorsports
for Indy NXT.
Now for Indy NXT. Super exciting. Can't wait to have those guys back on board. Really good guys there at Cusick, so excited about that. Any other news notes?
I don't think so. Yeah, no, I think that's about it. Wrapping up, but excited and not excited for this last race.
Yeah, I know. This season
Sad.
has come and gone so quickly,
Been good to
and
us.
it's been very good to us. Very fortunate. I love doing this show with you, like we
Mhm.
mentioned. If you don't follow us, give us a like and a follow. We are on Spotify and YouTube.
Mhm.
And check out our social media pages on Twitter, X, Racelets IndyCar Podcast, Instagram, Racelets IndyCar Podcast, and on TikTok as well. Sydney,
Yeah.
you're the TikToker. I don't know how to do any of that
Yes, I
stuff,
am.
but you're making some really good content on there.
Yeah.
And guys, if you want to reach out to us, if you want to talk, if you want to
Give us
ask us any
ideas.
question, give us ideas, stuff to go off of going
We're
forward,
open for
some
anything.
suggestions, yes, please drop us an email, raceletspodcast@gmail.com. Message us on any of the
DM
social
us.
sites, DM us. Yeah, we look forward to this. The IndyCar family is just that. It's a family. This is
Yeah.
like unlike any other professional
Yeah, it's
sport, in my opinion, because
so good.
the fans are so dedicated, and not just to one individual. Like in baseball or football, you have your one team
Mhm.
that consists of multi-million-dollar
Yeah.
players that have egos
Mhm.
bigger than their contracts.
Oh yeah.
In IndyCar, these guys are racing for their careers. They're not making a heck of a lot of money, and the community is just so great. We see so many cool things, met so
Met so many
many
people. Yeah.
neat people, and no matter who wins the race, when
It's
it's
still
all
a
said and
yeah.
done, it's exciting
Yeah.
and everybody's happy about it. And that
Yeah.
just is what makes this community so great. We love IndyCar and everybody out there. Thank you, fans, for following us and giving us this opportunity to talk racing with you. And
Yeah.
we continue to go forward. We will have another show out next week, wrapping up the season and maybe some other neat goodies along the
Yeah.
way. But that basically wraps it up for tonight. Again, thank you for listening. This is Racelets IndyCar Podcast. I'm Fred,
Sydney.
and you guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks a lot.